Muy pero que muy buenas a todos, enviciados y enviciadas. Aquí estamos otra vez en The Wolf Among Us. Preparados para darle caña. Hoy vamos a comenzar con el episodio 3, que ya sé que el capítulo de ayer quedó bastante cortito. Si lo llego a saber, la verdad, los dos últimos capítulos los hubiese juntado en uno, pero bueno, como no edito los vídeos y eso, y el penúltimo capítulo me quedó un poco más corto porque estaba mal de tiempo. Y el último capítulo pues me quedó más corto todavía porque se acababa el episodio 2 y no quería comenzar el 3 en el vídeo de ayer. Pero bueno, hoy ya vamos a volver a la normalidad, más o menos a una hora de gameplay aproximadamente. Permitidme un momentito una cosa. Vale. ¿Escucharéis ahora los ruidos de mi silla de los años 80? Venga. Todo correcto, todo dispuesto para darle caña al episodio 3 de este Wolf Among Us. Mira, ya nos lo tienen preparado. Un camino torcido. Qué ganas, macho, qué ganas tengo. Se quedó la historia en un punto interesantísimo. Ahora lo volverán a recordar, harán un flashback, así que no os lo voy a contar yo, lo vais a ver. Pero madre mía, cómo está la trama. Bueno, 8 años después, cargará esto. Venga, ahí, ya empieza. Le cuesta, como veis, le cuesta.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Chan chan. Maldito Crane. ¿Qué se traerá entre manos? Yo creo que no es el sospechoso de... O sea, yo creo que no es el que está detrás de todas las muertes, ¿no? Sería demasiado obvio.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Oh, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White.
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Pues venga, vamos para allá, pero echando hostias.
Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Madre mía, la que se está liando y el juego este que no carga, tío. Vaya tela, hace que a todo esto, si ya tiene suspense, pues le da un poco más. Esto de que los tiempos de carga sean tan largos. Bueno, vamos a echar un vistazo. A ver, ¿quién habla por allí?
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you were here, then
Ese es Snow, ¿no?
a very special circle. People she trusted
Snow
and
Black.
cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never
Vamos a
subside.
dejarla que siga y ahora la
But I also
interrumpimos.
know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well.
¿Mesa de ofrendas? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Una secta o qué?
Equal in strength to our mourning her loss.
¿Una carta?
And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about
I'll miss
what you've
worrying
all been
about
so
you.
grateful to share
I'll
with
miss
me.
our fights.
Your memories
I'll
of
miss you.
how she could
Holly.
be stubborn and
Es el funeral de la troll y yo me pensaba que estábamos en una secta,
how
¿sabes?
she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for
Now you will never die from indifference
and most of
or
all,
lead a tedious
it
life.
seems how
Goodbye,
Lily
sweetheart.
loved,
Thanks for
dearly
everything.
loved her friends and
Vivian.
family. She loved being around them. And good
Ahora mismo no
times.
recuerdo quién es Vivian.
I never met Lily, but from what I've been told,
You were a big,
I know in
bright,
my
shining
heart
star
that she
in
would have
this
liked to be there
shithole of a town.
and now
I
we'll
miss
have
you
our
already.
moment of
Right.
silence. Thank you.
Parece que ha terminado ya. Hay que respetar a los muertos.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this. Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us, right now. So talk.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Crane.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found?
Vale, ahora os cuento un par de cositas.
What's going on?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be here, out of some twisted respect or something. I don't know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive. Snow? Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
A ver si me dejan ya
How'd
hablaros.
it go?
Joder,
At the motel.
qué gente más pesa,
Did you
macho.
find anything?
Vamos a chivarnos. Total, esta fue la que me dio la pista.
Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Claro.
Narissa! Yeah, coming!
Bien, por fin me dejan solito, bien.
Constable. Wait,
Joder.
easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? I'm not making any deal with you. So just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
Nah.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
I got it done.
Maldito cabrón, tío, malditos cabrones. Seguro que la han matado también. Hostia. Qué canteo. Qué fuerte, tío. Está muerta. Bueno, yo lo que os quería decir, a ver si me da tiempo a decíroslo, es que os he comentado que yo no sospecho de Crane de que esté detrás de las 2 muertes, ni de la de Lily ni de la de Faith. Bueno, comienza esta, así que voy a empezar a contaros, que por cierto ha comenzado, madre mía cómo ha comenzado. Os digo eso, que yo creo que Crane no es el sospechoso, ¿vale? Y habrá gente que haya dicho, entonces, ¿por qué le dices a la troll que el sospechoso es Crane? Bueno, aparte del modo hardcore, yo lo que pretendo aquí es que se líe lo más que se pueda, ¿vale? Yo no sabía que iba a pasar esto, pero bueno, o sea, mi intención era que Holly y el hombre este que le arrancamos el brazo fuesen detrás de Crane. Lo que pasa es que parece que... Bueno, Holly seguro que ha muerto y el otro, el sin brazo, no sé yo. Madre mía, gente, ¿cómo comienza este capítulo, este episodio 3, Uf. A tope de power, tú. Un camino torcido. Y tan torcido. Por eso Crane preguntaba antes tanto por Blancanieves. Ahora entiendo más cosas. O eso creo.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another. They'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Está viva.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
He killed them, and he sent Dee and Dumb to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
So what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world. We can't eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby. This can't be like the old days. We have to make it better.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Huh?
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Bueno, menos mal que ya por fin me sueltan para hablar y así puedo registrar esto un poco. A ver, yo os cuento mi teoría una vez más. Yo creo que Crane no ha sido, no estoy 100% seguro, pero yo personalmente creo que no ha sido. Lo que sí estoy seguro es que Crane sabe quién es el responsable, eso estoy segurísimo. No me preguntéis por qué, pero estoy segurísimo, ¿vale? el caso, ¿por qué le estoy incriminando tanto? Me estoy chivando a todo el mundo de lo que pasa con Crane, porque quiero que la gente piense eso, para que le metan presión, a ver si, yo qué sé, si tomando esas decisiones afectan algo a la historia. Y bueno, vamos a empezar a registrar esto, a ver. Está quedando un capitulazo, ¿eh? Está mal que yo lo diga, pero...
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Buena pista.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
Menudo mariquita.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
En fin. Esto fue con lo que rompió el espejo, pero no me deja hacer nada. A ver, vamos a su escritorio. Vale, tiene bastantes cositas. Hay noticias sobre el fichamiento extra que solicité. Como le expliqué en mi última carta, un aumento vendrá bien a las condiciones actuales. La granja debería ser un castigo. No debería ser un castigo. Estoy seguro que usted está ocupado, pero pienso que esto tendría que ser mayor prioridad. The Wayland Smith... Ah, no, para un tal Wayland. Mira, aquí no parece tan mala gente el Crane con esta carta, ¿eh? A ver, ¿qué le contesta? Ah, no, esta es otra persona, es Boy Blue. Seguramente sea Barba Azul. El ambiente se ha puesto muy caluroso para que le reparen el aire acondicionado. Pinocho dice que le está astillando la piel. Asumo que es algo asqueroso, aunque no sé lo que significa, y realmente me gustaría que reparara el aire. Vale. Pues vaya tela. Ojo, que hay una cosita muy interesante ahí a la izquierda, pero quiero ver primero las cartas. Y aquí le está pidiendo a Toad que le pague. Qué fuerte.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
No lo voy a leer todo porque lo podéis parar si queréis para leerlo. Mirad lo que hay aquí.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
What else is there?
Come on, let's keep looking.
Uy, mal rollo, ¿eh? Si no quiere hablar, mal rollo. ¿Qué es eso?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
Hijo puta.
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Ah, bueno, entonces no
He
pasa
set the
nada.
meeting at 2 a.m.
Si estás de resaca no pasa nada, macho.
What's
Qué
going
hijo de
on?
perra.
Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called
I
me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you
Algo
did,
raro hay
and
aquí.
I
La ha
know.
interrumpido, no la ha dejado
The cat's out of the
hablar.
bag. So,
Me está mosqueando Blancanieves, tío.
pervert or not?
I don't know why Snow told you anything.
He and Crane talk all the time, okay? He was a resource, albeit one that turned out to be useless.
We hardly talk all the time. Besides, why spend time on such gutter snipe?
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
¿Y que allí estaremos nosotros?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Encima se indigna, ¿sabes?
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to
Fucking
find out who it
Buffkin.
is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane, or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Pues no sé, tío, no sé. Encuentra a la bruja.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Ni puñetera idea de qué hacer, tío. Vecina de los asesinos. Allí me los podría encontrar, estaría entretenido, pero es que yo creo que sería mejor ir al apartamento de Crane, ¿no? A ver si le encontramos a él. No sé qué hacer, macho, no sé qué hacer.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Y cortan ahí la llamada, tío. Estoy mosqueado yo con Snow, Estoy mosqueado con los dos. Es que estaba ahí en una situación que no sabía ni de quién fiarme. Si de Blancanieves, si de Barba Azul. ¿Cuántas decisiones? Y bueno, aquí estamos, gente, en el apartamento de Crane, y voy a ir dejando el capítulo de hoy aquí, ¿vale? Porque yo creo que si no se va a alargar un montón y no tengo ninguna prisa. No sé si os parecerá bien o mal, yo qué sé. Tengo que ponerme también con Naruto, ¿vale? Que es que estoy haciendo 3 series a la vez y se me van acumulando. Pero vamos, que sepáis que si por mí fuese me tiraría día y noche dándole caña a este juego hasta que me lo terminase, porque es que está cada vez más emocionante. Y nada, poco más que deciros, que si os está gustando esta serie la apoyéis, que tenéis ahí los comentarios para conspirar contra quien queráis. Yo no sé, yo sinceramente de todos los sospechosos que hay, estoy empezando no sé por qué a sospechar cosas raras de Blancanieves. Es que hay muchos indicios que hemos ido pasando por alto, el mechón de pelo que la robaron, que yo que sé, es muy misteriosa también. Me raya que va como de misteriosa, o sea, va como de tonta haciéndose la tonta, pero en realidad no parece nada que sea una mosquita muerta, al revés, parece que es muy lista. Y como este juego tiene pinta de ser muy retorcido, no sé, lo mismo Crane fue incriminado o hay una conspiración aquí a gran escala, yo qué sé. Para eso tenéis los comentarios, para conspirar todo lo que queráis, eso sí, sin spoilers, por favor, ya sabéis. Nada, gente, un placer como siempre, un saludo y hasta la próxima.